Hello, hello, Sagittarius. Finally, your favorite Sagittarius was like, "Are you gonna get to my reading today?" So I guess we are. Let's go ahead. So happy April. This is gonna be your April reading. You know how we do this. We are going to start with the bones and the curios. Oh, I got something stuck in my finger. Hold up. There we go. We're gonna start with the bones and the curios first. And then we are going to move into the tarot. And then I have a new deck called Money Moves. And we're going to get some cards from that. And that's more about um, career, money things, what you should be doing, what's happening with the money. So it should be interesting. And I think I got mine off of Temu a while ago, but I think you can find it on Etsy. Now, I've seen it on Etsy for like $60. Don't pay that. I think I paid maybe $8 for the deck. Now, get it before these tariffs hit, though. Y'all know what's going on with these tariffs. Hold up, we got to get this coin. Ay, ay, ay. We need all the coins we can get. Okay, now look, I gotta build everything back up. There we go. Sagittarius, finally. April, April, April. What is going on? Sagittarius. Get my cats turned the right way. Let's see. There we go. All right, so, and this flew off. And what is this? Eight of Wands, messages coming in. New job, relocation. Some of y'all might be moving somewhere for a job opportunity. If you've been applying for some place and it could be somewhere else, because we have the globe and spirit messages, which could be that there is an opportunity. And then we got giving birth to something. Could be a baby, could be a new opportunity, could be a career. Looks like something comes in fast. I feel like airplane is right on the other side. So some of y'all, there may be some travel that's coming in. And for a few of you, you might be getting a job working somewhere else. Now, your money in the middle, in the very middle, is upside down. The good thing is the anchor is there, which is stability. But we have the handcuffs underneath your money, which means be really careful with your spending. Some of you, this could be like just making better choices. Don't be locking yourself into something that is going to lock you in for a while. This could be an outrageous car payment, an outrageous mortgage, some big expenditure where it's like, okay, I'm going to have to pay this thing. It's going to take me forever to pay this thing off. Spirit is like, be smart with the money. The good luck sector, you do have a new job that's coming in. And it's coming in after maybe some things were slow. So maybe you were trying to maybe put something out there, resume, and you're not getting any hits. It looks like after that energy, something comes in that moves you along. I do see manifestation upside down, and then we got the sun upside down, which means some things are coming in slow. Now, we are coming out of Mercury retrograde, which hopefully is going to speed some things up because some of the energy may have been causing delays or some type of procrastination. But it is looking like something is about to open up in a positive way to bring in possibly a new job or some money. And I do see breaking cycles. We got an arrow pointed at travel, so this could be going somewhere else. But we also have cycles on the other side, and it looks like there's an explosion on the top, which means something big could be coming in this year for you guys that maybe you thought you were going in one direction and you're moving towards something else. Could be a career change for some of you. Now, I do get messages coming in, relocation in your money sector. For some of you, this is happening this year, 2025. I see with the hip joint, be flexible. The key is there next to the anchor, and then we get like the angel spirit guidance. using your skill set. So you could be opening up doors with something that is using your skill set. There's optimism for knowledge, for something that you already know. So for some of you, if you were thinking about going back to school, not a bad thing. I don't see education being pushed that hard. We do have school on one side, past love coming back, but I feel like this could be revisiting something with education. Crossroads could be, do I want to go back to school? Do I want to get this certification? Do I want to take this thing? Something that maybe you already thought about, and now it's like, okay, let me go back and revisit it. Crossroads is there. Some of you, I feel like you're going to be dealing with masculine energy that is tricky. We do have a guardian angel underneath, and we have a sword. So you could have somebody in your family that you're having some type of conflict with. This could also be a male in your friend group where there's some type of tricky energy with somebody that you're feeling like you have to put the sword out. So you could be, I don't know, putting barriers up with a male. So it's in your family sector. Family could be your biological family, adopted family, spiritual family, groups and things that you belong to. There may be a man that you're going to have some issue with where this person is just not a good energy. Tricky energy is on top of them. And I do see that the sword is there. Now, we do have the love heart, which could be that maybe you have somebody who is infatuated, that wants to, develop something with you, but maybe you don't trust them or you're not looking at them in a positive way. Some of you might also connect with finding a love interest somewhere that you work or in a group or something that you participate in. I am getting some dental stuff coming in your health. There's also something with headaches, and for some of you, mood swings. Watch your moods. Watch how you deal with some things. And it could be some stress. Let's see. We do have being busy on your health heart. So this could be that I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm moving around a lot. Some of you, we got evil eye energy in the mockingbirds. This is definitely gossip. Some people gossiping about you could cause some type of stress. Some of you could be caught up in gossip. You do have the admirer, the stalker there, though, and that is positive gossip. So we got two different things. We got evil eye, where you got some haters, and it's like Sagittarius this, Sagittarius that. They doing da 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 da. And then we got possibly somebody that is asking people, like, what's going on with Sagittarius? Are they single? Are they ready to mingle type of energy? So for a few of you, get in where you fit in with it. I think you'll be able to pick up the energy really quick for the people that are haters. And then for some, I feel like that if there is a admirer, they're going to come forward because they're kind of like asking people about you, kind of like trying to get the feel of who you are. Some of you, there's money lost in a home. This could be a repair. Let's see. We also have is this Jack of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. You might be dealing with a Virgo that needs some type of help. Could be having some type of financial issue. This also could be, too, watch your finances in your home. This could be if you're married or have a roommate. You may have an earth sign that's having some type of financial crisis that maybe they need some help. I do see Spirit trying to protect your money because we have the chicken foot and then we have the good luck mojo hand there. Let's see. And we have an earth sign there too. So for some of you, it could be a home-based business or something that you're deciding to do. Spirit could be trying to protect your expenditures. I'm definitely getting something with travel that's coming in. So it could also be that maybe you're having to travel. You're not home that much. You're paying bills there, but you're never there. So that may be an issue with that. We do have the bullet casing next to travel. Now, even though the plane is upright and it doesn't look like it has a problem, this could be that if you are traveling outside of the country, I would even go to a different, think about a different state. It is the globe, and typically it's about foreign things. But I feel like that for some, if you're traveling anywhere with the climate of this administration in the U.S., and even if you're, outside of the country, make sure that you have your passports and your visas and your paperwork and everything done. Just because bullet casings are on top of it, that could be like a delay, some type of problem, or something that you have to get through. Now, let's see. Eight of Cups is walking away from some type of conflict because we have the gun and it looks like that you're walking away from it. I see a lot of networking when it comes to money. Ten of Pentacles is on top of talking. Nine of Wands is defending yourself. This could be, going in for a promotion or something and speaking very highly of what you do. Some of you also could be defending yourself with a friend or friendship energy, but I do get walking away from conflict. It's like, I don't want it. I don't have time to do it. Now we have evil eye energy, and we have the double head, and we have the dog. Dogs sometimes can represent friends. Some of you might be dealing with some people that really aren't friends to you. So it could be like, watch your back. Spirit is definitely showing watch your money. The bloom is upside down, which means that you were supposed to have something that may be harvested in this springtime, but it looks like that it's not harvesting on time. So this could be money that's coming in later. Could be an income tax refund that is coming in, but it may not come in within, the March or February. Some of you might be getting it towards the end of April, or you could be filing a little bit later and getting some money later. Or it just could be that there is a money increase that comes for you this summer, not necessarily this spring. I do see claw in the love, and this could be also not playing. Maybe you're working a lot. Some of you, there's opportunities around you, but you're not seeing it. I feel like too, let's see what the demon head is on. Some of you have somebody that is trying to maybe slow down opportunities that are coming in. Could be a boss, could be somebody that you deal with. I mean, you do have manifestation upside down in the bad spell working. You have the sun upside down, evil eye energy, gossip. So it could be something comes to light. You may be hearing about somebody saying something that maybe blocked you from an opportunity. For some of you, you could be saying something about somebody that blocks them from an opportunity because it looks like a demon is cutting off opportunity. I am getting, there could be something coming in with travel where you're going to feel burdened, and it could be with another female. Stand your ground with your boundaries. There's a lot of transitioning with this travel, so I'm wondering if this is going a lot of different places. Like, oh, we got to fly into here, and then we got to fly over here, and then we got to fly over here. This also could be a road trip where there's like a lot of multiple stops. It's almost like you're burdened by something with travel. Now, for some of you, you could have a small child or a daughter or a female energy that you're traveling with, and it's like, oh, we got to do this, we got to do that. So there may be some burdens with that, and I feel like that you're going to be putting like your boundaries down because the vertebrae is there, and it's kind of like stand your ground with something. And it could be that I'm tired, because we do have mood swings. We also have headaches. So for some of you, there could be some issue with traveling. We got allergies and things where it's like, I don't want to go out, or I don't want to do this because my head is hurting. And maybe the person that you're traveling with is like, no, let's do it anyway. You don't want to. So I feel like some of you are going to be standing your ground. Now, we got the skeleton hand kind of sneaking up over here in the love sector. And this could be somebody that's coming towards you with an agenda, like they want something. They were kind of off in the back and just hanging on barely. So be careful of somebody that maybe you haven't talked to in a while, that all of a sudden they're reaching out to you, and it's like, okay, hey, can you help me with this? Can you help me get this job? I'm in a bad situation. Can you loan me some money? Just because it looks like that they're peeping around the edge to see what's going on with you. And the skeleton hand is always about somebody wanting to take something. So for some of you, it could be that this person is coming back in, but they're coming back in with an agenda. Now, I am getting a lot of networking opportunities that are coming in for you guys. Some of them are going to keep you really busy. I feel like Spirit is telling you to really watch your health, especially if there's something going on with your teeth or your head. Now, it could be that you have maybe some dental issues, could be causing the headache. There may be some type of infection. Like I said, I don't know, this might be sinus infections or some type of allergy that could lead to a sinus infection. that you may have to stay on top of. I do see a new beginning that's coming in for you. We got the walnut shell, and it's like somebody's giving birth, and we have Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and something may be coming in really, really fast. And it could be a relocation for another job, and you may not have a long time to make a decision about it. But you do have money coming in here. There's money lost with a house. Could be that some of you are trying to sell a house, maybe even purchase a house or an apartment, and this could be your deposit, where it's like, I'm losing money before I make money. So Spirit is definitely at the very beginning telling you to be careful with your spending, because there may be something excuse me, that's coming in this year that you need to be prepared for financially. All right, Sag, let's get into this tarot and see what we have for you. Let's see, Sagittarius. Dang, them cards are trying to go all over the place. Let's see. Sagittarius. One more time, Spirit. Alrighty. Let's see what we have, Sag. Okay, so the first thing, Ten of Pentacles upside down. And we saw that with the big card show. This is possibly loss of community, monetary loss, absorbed in material things, maybe not even managing money properly. So some of you may really have to look at finances. We have the Death card in the upright, and this is endings because a new beginning is coming. So we have a transformation. If this is a loss of money, then there may be a transformation that you're going to flip this, and money is going to get better. There is major change that's coming in. The Justice in the upright is fairness, logic, balance. Could be a legal situation. Could be the end of a legal situation, and there's a settlement coming in. For some of you, there may be some type of victory or fairness that goes your way with the Justice card. There could also be a transformation with an air sign person, a Libra, that's coming in. Some of you might be even going into business with somebody where you're doing something to bring in more money. Five of Swords, we have conflict but victory. If this is some type of settlement going back and forth, because we do have a loss of money, Death card, transformation and ending, justice, victory with that. And then the Five of Swords, we have conflict but victory that's coming in with it. Some of y'all look like y'all coming in to a better energy with something. So if there is a legal case that's going on, it looks like that it goes in your favor. If there was something that you felt like was unfair, it looks like that it does turn in your favor. Now, I feel like with the Death card, for some of you, if this is the way that you have been spending money, you started the year off just all wild and willy-nilly, I feel like Spirit is bringing you back in. Like, look, let's get focused. Okay, Four of Swords in the reverse. And we have unforeseen forces at work, which could be somebody working against you, and maybe you don't realize it. Now, we did have something coming in with evil eye energy. We had the devil head. We had friend upside down. So some of you, there could be a friend or somebody that you consider a friend that really isn't. And this could be somebody working against you, and that may be where the victory is. This also could be, too, a breakup or a divorce or something where you're like, oh, we're not going to have any problems. We're cool. Everything is great. And then there's a problem. So for some of you, it may be that something that you weren't anticipating was a block or a problem is going to be a block or a problem. Ten of Wands, though, is literally letting something go. I don't want this burden. This is a relief from something. So if this is something that has been working against you or blocking it, it looks like that with that explosion. Remember where I said breaking cycles? I feel like that's the energy. Where's my explosion at? Yeah. Yeah. Some of y'all, there may be some major energy that comes in where it's like, okay, I feel burdened. I feel like I got a lot on my shoulders. And it's like basically I'm letting something go or I'm getting past whatever this is. Now, the magician is there in reverse. This could be somebody manipulating you where you're not getting your finances. It's on top of that 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which means that you have somebody, and we have unforeseen forces, victory over something that you're not seeing. And it looks like that maybe you're stepping back, but could be that you're stepping back because you're tired of fighting against something. If you do get victory in something, still watch your back. Magician in reverse is somebody that's manipulative. This could be negative work. This could be root work. Somebody laying tricks or trying to block you. Let's see what's going on with the magician in the world in reverse. And this is something not being completed. So you're coming out of a blockage where you blow something up and then it looks like another blockage comes in. Not necessarily as strong as this. I get a lot of manipulation. So could this be somebody offering you an opportunity, but you got to move, you got to relocate? Is the money worth it? Is it the place that you want to go? Is this going to be beneficial for you? There also could be that you do get to go ahead to pack up and move, and then there is some type of manipulation of, well, let's hold off. Let's wait. Let's see. Because we have an incomplete project. We got bad news coming in with the Page of Wands in reverse about travel that is being maybe delayed. Now remember I said that, what was it, the airplane was up there, but what did we see? Because we saw something with travel. Was it the bullet casing next to the plane where I felt like that there was going to be some issue with travel? Make sure you're checking, like I said, your passports. They passed all this stuff about the women voting and having to, if your husband's name, if you're carrying his name, you can't vote or something without his permission. I forgot what that shit is. I've been doom scrolling for so much, I can't keep up with half the shit that's going on. All I know that it's crazy. But it could be that make sure that you have your passport. Make sure that you have your legal documents. We do have some bad news that's coming in, and it looks like that there may be, with the Page of Cups, somebody being overly emotional. We did see something with mood swings or something with moods that were coming in with this Page of Cups. You could be getting some news that makes you feel emotional. I don't know. I don't want to put out there, but with the Death card, this could be somebody that maybe you were planning to walk away or move or do something, and then you're getting some news that somebody is not doing too well, and it's like, okay, I think I need to stay. It also could be that there is a water sign person that is going through something bad, and they need to get through something with the emotions. It does look like something with the emotions need to be worked through. I don't know. I do feel like that there's some manipulation. So I'm wondering if somebody is giving you some sob story to keep you from moving on, or there is an issue with some type of manipulation to block you from doing something. I don't think it's going to hold you because the Chariot in the upright is victory, ambition, and travel is coming in. So if you were supposed to be moving somewhere, traveling somewhere, this could be that, okay, now it's finally coming in. For some of you, I'm wondering too if this is having car problems. Like maybe there is some issue that's coming in with a car. Because we have the World in the reverse. Could be a problem with travel, and then we get the Chariot in the upright, and now travel is coming in. Bad news could be that there is some type of car repair or expense. The Chariot could be a brand new car. Whatever it is, though, it's showing moving forward. Possibly with a delayed trip for some of you with a new vehicle. Two of Cups in reverse. This is petty quarrels, miscommunication, jealousy. So if this is not a vehicle, for some of you though, you could get haters if you have to get a new vehicle. It'll be like, okay, why they got that? Where did they get there? Where did they get the money for it? For some, though, and we got a little bit of jealousy on it. So if there is a new vehicle that's coming in, it could be that somebody's jealous about that. For some of you, you could be taking this amazing trip. Somebody's jealous about it. For some, this could be a job opportunity that takes you to maybe your dream location. Somebody's jealous about it. Two of Cups could be a partnership, could be a friendship, and then the jealousy brings in the Five of Wands, conflicts, battle, bickering. Good Lord. Some of you are definitely going to be having some type of issue with someone. Two of Pentacles, scattered energy, financial problems, Hierophant. This could be working for a company that is having some type of issue. If this is jealousy, I'm wondering if it's somebody that you work with within the company that is jealous because you have an opportunity that opens up for you. There's some type of disorder that's going on within an organization, a job, or a family. And it may be that you're looking at this. You might have an opportunity. We saw a new job. So I'm wondering if there is a new opportunity that's coming in and you're wanting to walk away from something or take this new opportunity, and that's where the jealousy and the conflict comes in. You could be walking away from something that's disordered. There's financial problems. Hierophant could be, excuse me, an organization, a job, schools. It represents administrations. So there may be a place that it's like, okay, yeah, this company is not doing well. Maybe it's time for me to take this new opportunity that's coming in. We have deception on an organization. This could be somebody like, oh, you're going to get promoted. Oh, we're going to give you the money. Oh, you're going to do this. You're going to be the CEO in 2 years. And that's not going to happen. We have some type of confusion about something that's being said about an organization. Judgment could be avoidance, stagnation, self-examination. Let me figure out what I need to do. Three of Cups under the Chariot, you're moving forward. Some of you may be on some type of fence about moving away from something, starting something, doing something with an organization. It's definitely showing there's a little bit of confusion. And I think for some of you that you don't want to be a part of it. Three of Cups and the final card is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is good luck. Destiny, big changes that are coming in. So it looks like you avoided something. You might have saw some type of deception in an organization that you was in a group that you're dealing with, and it's like, okay, I really don't need to pour any more energy into this. Maybe I need to go back and revisit an opportunity that was available for me. You might have some people that don't like it, Sagittarius. If you're feeling like I need to move, I need to go on and do something differently, you might have some people that are questioning why you're doing it now. But I feel like something changed up here. We have a loss of community, a loss of money. I'm not making enough money. Maybe I need to look into something, end it, and move towards something else. Justice could be that I'm looking for something with a little bit more fairness, because some of you are battling something that you feel like you're blocked. I want to move forward, but I'm blocked. I want to get results, but I'm blocked. I'm looking for an outcome, but I got to go somewhere else to get it. And you could have somebody that is just overly sensitive and, throwing a fit, and there's jealousy, and they want to argue or whatever, because it's like, what are you doing? And then I see a lot of gossip and conflict. So if you can this month, try to stay out of drama, because I feel like that somebody might be putting your name in something, and that could be where all this disordered and scattered energy is in this organization. And then there's confusion, and it's like avoidance. I don't want to do this. And then it looks like that you're moving forward with the Chariot, Three of Cups, celebration, Wheel of Fortune. I'm moving on to something else. I ain't got time to do this. But don't be surprised if the gossip kind of follows you. Somebody might have it out for you. And this could be in a place that you work, people that you hang out with. And it's because they don't think that it's fair that you're moving forward. But it looks like that there's been quarrels and issues there for a little bit anyway. So whatever it is, maybe you put up with it way longer than what you were supposed to, because remember we saw putting down your boundaries and moving forward. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Sagittarius for April. All right, bottom card. Transformation. Second card in the tarot, first card in money moves. Change is a natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. So some of y'all, it looks like that you're stepping out on faith. Maybe you're trying something different. Maybe a little bit worried about it. Yeah, gambling. And I think this is more so taking a gamble. This is like, don't be afraid. Maybe there's something that you were thinking, okay, I need to go ahead and try it. Let's see. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. I don't feel the energy of that. I don't think that that's you. Now, is there more money spending? I don't know. For some of you, this could be for a specific person, because we had the big cowrie show where there was money upside down. I think this is more so take a gamble, but be thoughtful. Or be not thoughtful. Thoughtful is not the right word. There's an ending to something. A transformation is coming in, and maybe some of you might be playing it too safe. Some of y'all are way on the other side, and I think there may be something with finding balance. So we got somebody that may be doing way too much and losing money, or putting themselves in a situation where they could lose money, and then we have some people that need to kind of take the chance a little bit more. Let me see. All right. Wisdom. Interesting. Insight into the nature of physical object gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. I love this owl. It's just beautiful, and it's so intense. But this is basically use your judgment to make the better decisions for you. Transformation, it could be a rebirth, and you're trying something different, but it's kind of like, I don't feel like with the gambling, this could be, don't go too far over either side. Don't piss off your money in a negative way, but then also sometimes you got to use money to make money type of energy. And the wisdom card is basically like, figure out what works for you. Expression. Let's see. Open your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you have a creative job. Maybe you're putting yourself out there. Some of you, that could be how you're making your money, where you may be an entrepreneur. Maybe you want to do some art things. Maybe you want to do a podcast. Maybe you want to do, open your business selling your products. And it could be that Spirit is saying, definitely express yourself creatively. Could be something that brings in financial balance. Oh, I love this card. Look at that crown on her head. Social status. You will reach the heights of fame in society, but don't be arrogant. So there could be something where wisdom is like, make the right decision, use your money the right way. Something is opening up. Social status could be seen, putting yourself in the public eye, but don't let it get to your head. Sweet success coming in. It's not difficult to get everything you want. Get what you want. Enjoy it. So it looks like that you have something that's coming in that you worked for, but you can't let your ego fuck it up. It's like success is coming in. Maybe you're getting the outcome of what you want. And it does show you walking away from something that you don't want, walking towards something that you do want. Exhausted. Feel financially drained, lacking viable options. Recharge and regroup. Be careful, Sagittarius, that you're not a workaholic and that you don't put yourself in a bind. Money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you want, what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. Be careful with that exhaustion card, though. That worries me, because you're going through a transformation. There's a rebirth. You're taking a gamble on yourself, but you have to find balance with that. Wisdom is, don't be impulsive. Don't make rash decisions. Expression is that some of you may be making this money through creative endeavors or ideas that come in. Like, write them down. Pay attention to things that actually connect with you. Social status is like, okay, put yourself out there, but don't let your ego get the better of you. You know, don't become arrogant. Don't think that, oh, you know, I'm doing this and nobody else can do it better or whatever. It's just basically stay on your game point and focus on what you need to do, which brings you to success. But be careful that you're not overworking yourself. Exhaustion could be that you're pushing yourself too hard. They want you to enjoy some type of upflow with income and things that are coming in. And I think for some of you, you may have to find the balance of it. Let me just pull one more card. Fruits of your labor, which is probably why you're tired. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Ooh, I'm glad I know a few Sagittarius because I can borrow some money. I can get some money. Some money, money, money. I don't know. But I will tell you, you got some changes that are coming in. And we saw this. We saw this at the beginning of the year with your readings. I really feel like for a lot of y'all, this is your year. No matter what's going on politically and everything like that, I think that some of y'all are going to get a really great opportunity to really bring in good money. But it's going to require this death and rebirth and you getting really, on your management, learning how to gamble on yourself where there's balance to it, trusting your intuition, using your gifts, your style, your creativity, putting yourself out there. The forefront brings success, but you got to be careful that you balance that energy because some of y'all get sick, y'all get tired, y'all get unmotivated, and it's like the fire energy burns out, and that's fire energy. It comes in real fast, and then y'all got to sleep for a week, and then it comes back, and it's like, okay, now I'm ready to do it again because y'all expend so much energy that you need downtime that balances that. But you got to balance everything, your money management, your health, and all that, especially your head health. And if you're not, you're going to get a lot of mood swings. You're going to get a lot of irritability because you're tired. You're exhausted. Y'all want the money, but you got to also make sure that everything is good with the head. And that head could also be therapy too, Sagittarius. So just get in where you fit in with it. All right, my Sag. Love y'all. Ooh.